Jazz showed, I think everyone in Utah was pleased with the style of play. I mean, Coach Snyder's got the team back to playing hard defense and really grinding out wins.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Inside, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that.
Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. With a course of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim, boy, that's got to wear on you.
So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Freak in at center. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to this.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. And he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school. And he could be on the NBA club. They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that. And guys, Brandon Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from three and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got his third basket of the night.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. You're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Burke, the pass to Favors. Kicks it to Hayward. Misses the three.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Favors, and he banks in the layup. Favors has got 6.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Now Jennings, 23 points for him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Burke, pass to Freak. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the first half is now in the books. The Pistons on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right.
The second half just about to get going here.
Drummond having a terrific game. 16 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Johnson, he's checked in for Morris. Utah also making some changes. Freaks checked in for Rudy Gobert. Lyle comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Joe Ingles in for Gordon Hayward. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The Pistons working the ball around now. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages of his career. Clark, you were just talking about that. Greg, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fall. The Jazz have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Freak in at power forward. Also, Rudy Gobert out there, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
Going back to Andre Drummond, some say there aren't any true centers entering the NBA these days. But I look at Andre, I look at DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, and I think to myself, what are these people talking about?
Good. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Hood. They set the pick. Feeds to Freak. Got a piece of it. Here's Lyles. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And talking about Andre Drummond, I remember when he fell to number 9 on draft day. All sorts of experts were making excuses as to why. But even then, there was this eerie feeling that some teams had made a huge mistake in passing on him. And that feeling turned out to be correct.
And it's Freak missing.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Tolliver kicks to Johnson. Here's Caldwell Pope, down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Jazz.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Andre Drummond. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And they double up Jackson, and the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. Blake with it. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about.